Hey guys, it's your boy Striker101 here, bringing you back a brand new video, brand new general settings video, all the stuff that goes on behind Warzone, to give you that dope advantage over players, such as sensitivities, ADS. I will have all these right here on this video, so make sure, you hit that like button, comment, and also subscribe button. Also turn on the alert button. Get notified when I upload. I'm going to be uploading now at least once a week on the weekend, every Sunday. So you're going to be ready, to be ready for Warzone. Also, at the end of the video, there's a little surprise on the little gun right here, class setup, called Sticky. You're going to see why it's called Sticky, and it's going to help you out a lot, especially at the end, and get you out of sticky situations. All right, so enjoy the video, and let's go right to it. Hello guys, so we're going to be going over my controller settings, general settings, and my audio settings for the game here on Warzone Battle Royale. Start off, my button layout, I do have this tactical flip, and I do have the R1, L1 buttons flipped. I like shooting with R1 and aiming with L1 compared to the R2, L2. I use the other two for, using tactical equipment and grenades. So I do have it as a tactical flip because I also do like to use the crouch now as the R3 button compared to using circle. It helps out so much, so I rather just punch with another melee with the circle. For my stick layout, that remains the same. Inverted look disabled. I don't know who plays with this inverted look. That's crazy. My dead zone is 0.05. My horizontal and vertical, I do alternate it between 7 and 8. Sometimes I have gone to 10. It just, I guess, depends what I feel with. But, I don't recommend a high sensitivity. Maybe if you're Mutex, it would be good to have a super high 20 sensitivity. But for Warzone, I don't really see the big difference in having it. My ADS sensitivity multiplier, I have it at the lone zoom. I have it at 0.90. I think this is good. ADS sensitivity multiplier, the high zoom is at 1 standard. I have flipped out between linear and dynamic. To be honest, for me, I don't really see a difference, so I keep it at standard. I do take controller vibration off because, if you're doing something and it starts vibrating your controller, it can throw you off a little bit, or not help you keep a sturdy hand. So I have it disabled. Aim assist, I had standard. Weapon mount activation, ADS plus melee. Weapon mount movement enabled. Aim downside behavior, I have it as hold. I don't want to just toggle it. Hold is just way better. Equipment behavior, also hold. Use reload behavior, I change it. It has you at tap to reload, tap to use, but I have it as a contextual tap. I just think it's way better to have it this way, especially when you're trying to get out of situations with a car. You're able to hop on that car if somebody's trying to come save you, so I really recommend it. Depleted ammo weapon switch, I have it enabled, which is weapon automatically switches when you're trying to fire while ammo is depleted. So switch. Slide behavior, I have it as hold. I don't move forward. Disable it. I just think because I've had previous experience with other BRs that when I have an auto sprint on, it gets me stuck, and then when I'm trying to run away or do something, other situations, the auto sprint just hasn't helped me out. Or moving forward, automatic sprint disabled. That's why. Vehicle camera recenter disabled, and then the parachute auto deploy enabled. For my general settings, I have my brightness at 55. I just think this works good for me. The film grain 0.25. I think this is just default. Tooltips enabled. Shown when hovering over specific elements for short delay. Tooltips do not affect tutorials. Yeah, I don't really mess with this. I don't have subtitles, language, English. Oh, I can't change it to French, huh? I didn't know that. Colorblind, I thought I had it at Pretanopia. I guess I have it as disabled. I guess that's fine. Disabled is I've tried it before, Trinopia, and I didn't really like it. So I think it was just way too colorful. So then world motion blur I have disabled. This is when you're running and you can see on that picture on the right side how that building is looking when you're running. I don't really recommend that. I mean, it makes it more realistic, but if you're trying to fight or something, I really do not recommend enabling this. It's way better to have it disabled. Also for the weapon You see on the right side the weapon blurs. Why would you want that? I do not recommend that. Just disable it. Minimap, I do have it square. Rotation enabled. Compass cardinal directions. I have it as letters. I've been debating this with numbers just because of my friends and what they prefer. But I just keep it at letters, man. It's west, north, south, east, northwest. Depends. Text chat enabled. Profanity filter enabled. Discernment and gore effects enabled. Game install spreads. I don't do any of that. So then for my audio, I do have it at boost high. For a while, I had it at boost low. But I think boost high is good enough, and I really like it. I did lower it since I am on Astro's A40s. I do have it at 60. I turn down the whole music volume. I just don't need that volume at all for me. Dialogue volume, I keep it at 30, so it's not too high. Effects volume, I do keep it at 100 just because I like hearing the effects and all that. It makes it cool. Juggernaut music, I disabled it because I don't. Juggernaut, I think since I've played, I've had it like only like 4 times in matches. So I don't need that music, to be there. So it's disabled. Hit marker sound effect, I have it as none, just so that I don't have it. Voice chat enabled. Everything that's right here is gonna be, just the default settings. And yeah, man, that's what it is. One thing I do recommend also, when you have a class and you're towards the end of the map, you all die. There's a box that you can get. I do recommend getting a fully loaded class. Because this does give you the full ammo that you need. You see, start with maximum reserve ammo, so it gives you the whole ammo for this AR. So it's 210 plus a clip. So this helps me. It always helped me get out of situations when it's fifth circle, you're landing. It's the last box. I need a gun. I won't have time to loot because all the loot is probably gone in that small circle. So fully loaded gives me that whole ammo. I already had it equipped with a ghost, EOD, and my C4. I always rock the heartbeat center. I recommend it. Secondary, I use night shots from before. I just keep them. I don't know why, but I'll still mess with them and here and there, and they pull me out of situations. No, they're not bad. Or you can switch it to the Renettes. I did hear the 1911s are also good. So for that, this is my class, so this helps you get out of situations. My ground never fails me with this fully loaded. I have 60 round equipped, Command 4 grip, the Tempest 26 0.4-inch arc angle, and then the monolithic suppressor. Highly recommend it. This class, the Growl, has always been ran out since it got nerfed. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still really good. I still shred with this class. When I pick it up out of the box in the last circles, I shred. It's still incredibly good. So I recommend this class, or the Kilo if you have it with the fully loaded. Just have a class fully loaded. When it's in a circle, it'll really come in clutch. So I really hope you like this video. I'm gonna try to keep doing more of these. Leave that like, comment, subscribe.